watching Startup Street. Now, millennials and Gen Z are shifting to eco-friendly home and personal care products like your detergents, floor cleaners and hand washes, etc., ditching traditional brands and opening doors for new age startups. One such brand is Koparo, which raised 14.5 crore rupees in an extended pre-Series A round earlier in the month of March. My colleague Aishwarya Anand caught up with the founder Simran Khara to discuss the fund allocation plans, the pricing strategy, demand trends in the market, and a whole lot more. Take a look at that conversation.
You've recently raised 14.5 crores in your extended pre-series A round. Help me understand where have you allocated, what are the plans of allocating those funds, and give us a sense of your business model.
We're a toxin-free cleaning brand. We make products like utensil cleaners, like floor cleaners, like liquid detergent. So basically any surface of your house that you need to clean, you can now clean toxin-free using Koparo products, and that's sort of why we exist. Our name is Koparo, comes from the root word copra, which is coconuts, because we use coconut-based surfactants and a bunch of plant-derived ingredients, which are far safer than, you know, the ordinary run-of-the-mill routine legacy brand offerings that you have. And the idea is over the next couple of years to continue to offer world-class products, do it across profitably, you know, across multiple channels, right? And each of these requires more and more investments in brand, more and more investments in working capital. So it will go towards a combination of working capital and towards marketing, because we are fundamentally actually quite a lean team and our margin profile is healthy.
Tell us what are the top 3 selling products on the platform, and what does an average cart value order would look like?
My top products are, my number 1 product is my dish gel, the second product is my liquid detergent, the third is the floor cleaner, and the fourth is the hand wash, right?
Okay.
Together these are about 72% of my overall revenue. We sell on Amazon, we sell on Blinkit. Over there obviously I don't have a sense of what the cart values would be, but on my own website, which is like about 31-32% of overall contribution for me, our AOVs are upwards of 960 rupees.
And any plans of partnering with B2B players?
We're happy to partner with B2B players. I think now is the time where, you know, we have established some trust on the B2C side, and I think certain partnerships, basically like-minded B2B players who care about protecting their surfaces, who want to reach a higher sort of standard on sustainability, who are bothered about such things, would be the right partners for us, right? Okay. It could be schools, it could be certain chains of hotels and things like that, as could be co-working spaces. So we will look at that opportunistically, but obviously the bread and butter is a consumer brand just facing, you know, consumers. But of course these are newer revenue pools, and you know, these are more profitable revenue pools, and these are repeat revenue pools.
I want to understand, what does your demography look like? I mean, where are you getting most of your consumers from? And if I can say this, you're playing in the mass premium range, or you're in the premium range. How do you position yourself?
So I think we're in the mass premium range from a price point perspective, right? Like if I was to just sort of strictly say, if, you know, a Vim or a Surf Excel or a Lysol are X, we're probably a 1.1x in terms of pricing, right? Or maybe 1.15x at max. Are
you seeing a lot of consumers now buying from tier 2, tier 3, really small towns? Have you already penetrated that market, or are there plans to go deeper into those markets?
So we go wherever our channels take us, right? So for example, Amazon ships pretty much any pin code that is possibly serviceable, right? So we're obviously available over there. Now it's about creating demand in those pin codes. I don't think there is a lack of fulfillment and availability. It's about creating demand, right? So in all D2C brand journeys, right, particularly if you're mass premium, right, or premium or luxury, you will always be in the initial years over-indexed on the top 4 or 5 cities, right? Then you will start seeing your tier 1 cities fire. So we're sort of in that zone right now where we're seeing the next set of cities also fire for us. I wouldn't say we still have great demand in a tier 4 city.
And with that, it is